On Evening with the Authors?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while.
So, who has been your favorite character to do? And do you redo characters?
Oh, wow. So when we first started, the idea was to just do a new thing every time.
Mm-hmm.
But, after 12 characters, at least for me, the well runs dry. There are some of us that are like cranking out new characters all the time, and
Really?
I don't know how they do it. Very talented people on that show. But I only have so many. Sometimes I'll come up with an idea, and then it's fun. But I do have like a standard, like 4.
Really? Who are your standard 4?
That I kind of switch around. And so what I do is I'll rewrite pieces for them. So I'll do the same character, but a new piece. One of my favorites, absolute favorites, is Billy Joe Perron, and he's a poet laureate of the Bayou. So everything I read, I actually write it for myself phonetically so that I can do the kind of an accent properly.
Oh, wow.
So when I type it up the way it would sound, so I can kind of practice sounding like sounding like it. The grammar is just a garbled mess, how y'all are, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna told you about 3 or 40 dear poem. And so he's a poet, and I love writing in that kind of accent dialect language where I throw some Cajun French in and English, but still make it kind of rhyme and make sense. Like each poem is a sensible poem. They're not nonsense. They just sound like it. But if you listen to the words, every poem makes sense. I love him a lot.